So, types of image file is JPEG or Joint Photographic Expert Group, PNG or Portable Network Graphics, GIF Graphics Interchange Format, TIFF Tag Image File PSD, Photoshop Document, Portable Document Format or PDF, Encapsulated PostScript or EPS, Adobe Illustrator Document or AI, Adobe InDesign Document or INDD, raw image formats or RAW. So we are discuss about the GPH or GPG or Joint Photographic Expert Group. GPGs might be the most common file type you run across on the web, and more think than likely the kind of image that is in your company's MS Word version of its letterhead. GPG are known for their lossy compression, meaning that the quality of the image decreases as the file size decrease. JPG image file in icon you can use JPG for projects of the web in Microsoft Office documents or for projects that require printing at high resolution. Paying attention to the resolution and file size with JPEG is essential in order to produce a nice looking project. So ito po yung karaniwang JPG or ito po yung karaniwang ginagamit sa mga digital na camera upang mag-imbak ng mga picture, like from the word photographic, di ba? Or from the word photographic, di ba po? So JPG is lossy compression. So pag sinabing lossy compression, isang paraan ng kung saan yung data compression is parang binabawasan yung laki ng file sa pamamagitan ng data sa file. So JPG versus JPEG. There is no difference between the JPG and JPEG. File name extension. Regardless how you name your file, it is still the same format and will be behaved the same way. The only reason that the two extensions exist for the same format is because JPEG was shortened to JPG. To accommodate the 3-character limit in early version of Windows, while there is no such requirement today, JPG remains the standard and default on many image software programs. So, yung JPG or JPG is wala namang pinagkaiba, di ba? Parang yung pagkakaiba lang nila ay yung number of characters. So, next is PNG or Portable Network Graphics. PNGs are amazing for interactive documents such as web page, but are not suitable for print. While PNG are lossless, meaning you can edit them and not lose quality, they are still low resolution. The reason PNG are used in most web projects is that you can save your image with more colors or transparent background. This makes for a much sharper or web quality image. So, sa PNG naman, so pag sinabing PNG naman is ito yung isang format na kung saan is maaari kang mag-edit ng isang file na mawala sa iyong data quality. Like for example, sa iyong picture, gusto mo yung may background or caption, ganun. So, ganun po yung ibig sabihin ng PNG. So, GIF naman, Graphics Interchange Format. GIF are most common in their animated form, which are all the rage of Tumblr page in banner ads. It seems like every day we see pop culture GIF reference from GP in the comments of social media posts. In their more basic form, GIFs are formed from up to 256 colors in the RGB color space. Due to the limited number of colors, the file size is drastically reduced. This is common file type for web projects where an image needs to load very quickly, as opposed to one that needs to retain a higher level of quality. So, sa GIF naman is ito yung karaniwang uri ng isang format ng kung saan is picture may pagka-animated naman or yung parang magkakaroon siya ng color space. Like for example, nakikita niyo yung picture, yung parang alam niyo sa ginagamit natin yung may apps na GIF, may yung pagkatuldok-tuldok ganun, di ba? Dahil yan sa graphics ng isang camera na ginagamit natin or ginagamit ko, ganun. So sa TIF or tag image file. So TIF is a large raster file that doesn't lose quality. This file is known for using lossless compression, meaning the original image data is maintained regardless of how often you might copy, resave, or compress the original file. Despite TIF image ability to recover the quality after manipulation, you should avoid using this file type on the web since it can take to load. It very impact website formats. TIF also commonly used when saving photograph for print. So sa TIF naman po, ito yung uri ng file na kung saan kilala sa paggamit ng lossless compression. Ang ibig sabihin ay ang original data daw ng picture ay nananatili sa kanyang original size and form. So karaniwang ginagawa ito kapag mag-save ka ng mga picture para i-print. So next is PSD or Photoshop documents. So PSD are files that are created and saved in Adobe Photoshop, the most popular graphics editing software ever. This type of file contains layers that make modifying the image much easier to handle. This is also the program that generates the raster file types mentioned above. The largest disadvantage to PSD is the Photoshop works with raster image as opposed to vector image. So PSD is, ang PSD naman from the word Photoshop is, ito yung po yung mismong, ang isang picture ay kayang baguhin or edit gamit ang isang software. So may tinatawag din po tayong Adobe Photoshop. So sa Adobe Photoshop na po, ibig sabihin nito, ito yung paggawa ng isang larawan na ginagamit ang kamay na kung saan maaari gayahin ang isang picture using hand skill. So yun po yung sa Adobe Photoshop. Next po is PDF naman po. So si Adobe ay ang nakaimbento, nakakasuri ng maraming information. Sa PDF naman po is, ito po yung was invented by Adobe with the goal of capturing and reviewing rich information from application any computer with anyone anywhere I'd say they've been pretty successful so far. If a designer saves your vector logo in PDF format, you can view it without any design editing software as long as you have downloaded the free Acrobat Reader software and they have the ability to use this file to make further manipulation. This is by far the best universal tool for sharing graphics. So sa PDF, ito yung nakaimbento. So ang nakaimbento at nakakalamit. Si Adobe ay ang nakaimbento at nakasuri ng information mula sa anumang application. So yung Adobe po is hindi po pangalan ng tao, yun po yung isang sistema or system na ginagamit sa anumang computer na kung saan is pwede kang mag-edit ng design na walang anumang ginagamit na software. So di ba parang nakakalito. So balikan natin yung sa Photoshop o yung sa Adobe Photoshop, yung isang larawan na ginagamit ang kamay na kung saan maaari niyang gayahin ang isang picture using hand skill po. So doon parang gumagawa sila ng isang design compare sa logo noon. Parang gagamitin nila yung isang Adobe Photoshop para gumawa ng logo at ilipat sa software para maging PSD. So next is EPS or Encapsulated Photo Script. EPS is a file in vector format that has been designed to produce high resolution graphics for print. Almost any kind of design software can create a EPS. The EPS extension is more of a universal file type, much like the PDF that can be used to open vector-based artwork in any design editor, not just more common Adobe products. This safeguards file transfer to designers that are not utilizing Adobe products but may be using CorelDRAW or Quartz. So, yung sa EPS naman po, so ito yung gumagamit ka ng file output option na kung saan yung image orientation mo is parang kunyari kung gusto mo ba itong i-landscape or portrait, ito po yung pwede mong gamitin yung landscape or portrait. So next, AI or Adobe Illustrator document. So is by far the image format most preferred by design and the most reliable of format for using image in all types of projects from web to print, etc. Adobe Illustrator is the industry standard for creating artwork from scratch and therefore more than likely the program in which your logo was originally rendered. Illustrator produces vector artwork, the easiest type of file to manipulate. It can also create of all the aforementioned file types. Pretty cool stuff. It is by far the best tool in any designer arsenal. So sa AI, so dito naman sa AI, parang dito ka magbe-base sa Adobe system na kung saan pipili kang format na kung gusto mo yung EPS or PDF. So, from the word Illustrator, di ba, gumagawa ka ng ibang design using that picture na nakikita mo. So, next naman is INDD or Adobe InDesign document. In DDS, InDesign document are files that are created and saved in Adobe InDesign. InDesign is commonly used to create larger publications such as newspaper, magazines, and ebooks. Files from both Adobe Photoshop and Illustrator can be combined in design to produce content-rich design that feature advanced topography, embedded graphics, page content formatting, information, and other support layout-related options. So sa IND, ito yung mismong file mula sa parehong Adobe Photoshop at Illustrator na pwede mong pagsamahin sa InDesign upang makagawa ng mga design na nakakantig sa paningin. So, yun po yung sa IND. So, next is raw image formats. A raw image is the least processed image type on this list. It's often the first format a picture inherits when it's created when you snap a photo with your camera and save immediately in a raw file format. Only when you upload your media to a new device and edit it using image software, it is saved using one of the image extensions explained above. So, raw images are valuable because they capture every element of photo without processing and losing small visual details. Eventually, however, you want to package them into a raster or vector file type so they can be transferred and resized for various purposes. So, raw image format. Ito yung kapag kumuha ka ng larawan gamit ng iyong camera, magsisave ito sa iyong device storage. Pero kunyari, in-upload mo sa FB, sa profile pic, magkakaroon ka na naman ng bagong device kasi, di ba parang magsisave siya dun sa inyong account sa Facebook. So, parang dito sa raw image format is magsisave ka ng walang ibang proseso, parang ganun. So, thank you for